Alright, continuing on with Greedfall. I'm almost finished with these 2 side quests. I just have to go turn in the Heretic Hunt side quest to the other ambassador, and then I'm going to finish these 2, and then move on with the main quest, as long as more stuff doesn't pop up. We are just in the beginning of the game, and I feel like I've already done a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's new and I haven't played a game like this in a while. Moving on.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I say that they escape?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Should I lie? I don't want... I want to be honest, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. Ah, God.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sardet.
I mean, a little bit.
That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
I'm just a nice person. I can't, okay? I can't do it. I don't... I'm just gonna leave.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Okay. Ugh. I didn't like that. Alright. Let's go find Constantine. That's not showing up in my journal, is it? Oh, that's the main quest. Okay, let's not do that yet. Let's finish these. Coin guard merchandise. Negotiate with the vendor. Can we go this way? Oh, there's loot. Loot, 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 loot. Ooh. Oh. What's this? Can I... What did I just do? Can I put this on? Oh, equip. There's an equip button. God, I'm not very smart. Okay. So I have some points to spend, right? Shadow dancing slightly increases the combo speed of shadow impact. I don't know what that means, but let's do it. So, what is this telling me? Oh, I have a new hat. Okay. Does Kurt want a new hat? These are the same hats. I don't care. Excuse me, Kurt. We're moving here. Oh, let's open the map. So I think I can go that way. Boop.
The merchant is there.
Boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Spec.
Good day, my lady.
Oh my goodness.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I'm confused. You'd be able to pay the difference, right? If there was a new price, but that's weird. You honor the price you started with? I don't. It looks like I have some charisma, so I have it says 50% there. Does it mean I have a 50% chance of threatening him? And it works? I don't like to threaten people. But it sounds like I'm gonna say it in a charismatic way. Like, I don't know that you want to do this because there's chances that you'll go to prison. I don't know. Let's try.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay, and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, milady, but you are not my master. Moreover,
I
the
failed.
attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, poop. I failed. But I did say what I thought she was gonna say, so. I'm gonna leave.
We shall
for now.
return. See you soon.
Let's see. I'm supposed to just negotiate with him? Does Kurt have anything to say right now?
Greenblood, do you need something?
No.
I must leave you.
I don't want to threaten him.
And so you're back, milady. Do you have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it.
This is a reputation thing. How come threatening doesn't do anything to my reputation? You know what?
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. And I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with you.
Oh.
Since you leave us no choice,
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
So I'm just gonna go get his stuff. Hi. Can I go in here? No. I'm assuming I have to go around somewhere. Can I go in here? No. Oh. Do you guys ever, when you're wearing makeup, do you ever use like a brush to itch your face? My hair like touches my face and it gets itchy, but I don't want to scratch my foundation, so I use a brush. Excuse me. Hello? Oh God.
To my help!
No. Okay.
All these blue bloods, they aren't worth tuppence.
Wow.
You're running out of it!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, m'lady. I'll take care of it immediately.
Oh God, there was probably a better way to do that. This is what I get. I'm not gonna look anything up though. Till my second playthrough. Oh, she stealing. Wait a minute. Could I? What did I just do? I thought I would have to actually like throw a potion. I guess not. Or did I? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Inform the coin guard barracks quartermaster in Serene. So let's see. See as the way around. This way.
To my help!
What?
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about
Oh my God, you hit a random person. How rude.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
It's fine. You got this. You don't have to tell me when I run out of energy. You do the stuff for me. That's what easy is for. Why is he all glowy? What's this? Nope.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Again? I've never met you.
Thank you for your
Cool.
visit. See you soon.
It's dark in here.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
That's my jam. Finding ways to do things. Not illegally. Find a way to move the cargo to Tier 4D. Cool, cool.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Excuse me. So we gotta talk to this cutie.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Why not?
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ask for help on the merchandise.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Alright. Definitely don't want to fight, so let's go to the office.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yeah, you talk to her, no way. Sorry. Weird. Wait, am I going the right way? Tamper with the ship's log in the Harbor Master's office. There's two ways to go, though. front door or not.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Kurt. Because I thought that was crazy. Okay. Is this a way in? No.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Well, where do I find the ingredients? And whose glasses, you know? Oh, I don't know how to do this. What is this guy? Doesn't say anything. Fudge sickles. I don't want to look anything up, but I feel like if I look it up, I'm gonna end up just fighting people. Okay, prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. I'm gonna... do I go to the tavern? I don't even remember where it is. But that's my first instinct. Maybe it's wrong. Oh look, there's loot back there. Loot, 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 loot. Loot. What was I saying? Oh, go to the tavern and get drinks. Oh, God. Where was the tavern? That's where the dude's stall was. Is it back this way? No, that's where the dude's stall was. So it's way back here. Isn't it? No, it's this way. Oh, God. But then also that will make me... whatever. We can just keep going. Okay. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Desarde has more than one string to his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combat are also options when your enemies are not receptive to your talents. I just want to figure out how to put some people to sleep. What's this? Is that money just sitting on the table? No one's gonna stop me? Alright. More money?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I don't want to talk about Constantine yet.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
What am I supposed to be doing? Laced drink. Can I not make it on a workbench? I have to buy the thing first. Okay. Where was the merchant? Ah, God, I'm so confused. Is there one in here? No. Oh, map. That would be helpful. Okay. Oh, there's a merchant up there. Okay. Oh, God. I'm facing... I want to go to the merchant. There we go. You can do that. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa now.
boots sworn through. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
What did I need to buy? Oh. Quest items. Brandy. Sleeping potion. How do I buy it? Oh, purchase. Sleeping potion. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
And then I have to go buy that cough though. Make the thing. I don't remember where the thing was to make it.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
So many random like apples on the ground. Who's throwing away apples? It's such a waste. Especially because this place looks so gross and there's dead bodies everywhere. Like literally wasting the frickin' apples like that? So rude. Okay. A laced drink. Confirm. And then what? Do I just go to them? Do I just walk inside? Oh god. Okay, I keep going to my phone because I want to look it up, but like, I gotta stop myself.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Okay. Where's the... What? I'm stuck. Okay. Fight? No, 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 I don't want to fight. No.
Death to the others!
I thought... Are you kidding me? I was supposed to give them drink. I made the drink.
Move away! Things are about to get...
I bet you it was the guards that were outside. That doesn't make sense though. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh god, there's people probably screaming at me in the comments right now. What happens if I just go to these guys?
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Offer a drink. Okay, maybe nothing has happened. Maybe knocking out those guys didn't do anything.
Looks like you've been here for quite a spell and not much is going on. How about a little drink? It might help kill some time while waiting for the change of guard.
Maybe just a drop. I have been starting to get a little thirsty.
Cheers.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Oh my god. So am I not going the right way now then? What the hell? confused. Like, I'm supposed to knock them out, so obviously I'm supposed to go into that room, right? But it keeps pointing me back to this building. What the hell? It's just... whatever. I'm so confused. See, it says to go in here and then nothing's in there. What am I missing? Okay. Up. I have to go up. Up I go. There's another door? Ah, okay. They don't make this easy.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay. I did it. Now we can get out of this fancy... It's our bedroom? It's fancy. Loot, 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 loot. Well, inform the porters. Let's go.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay, so I basically did something illegal, but also not illegal at the same time. I forged a document to make it legal. What the I still had to kill guards, though. I don't understand. Okay, talk to the coin guard. Okay, I gotta go back to the dude. And I honestly don't remember exactly where he's at. This place looks the same everywhere. What's that? No. Oh my god. Walk to it. Poorly written notice to the family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. Is that a quest? Do I gotta show up there? Oh. Oh. It was right in front of me.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Thank you. Alright, let's go find what happened to Constantine.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Okay. I want to look
That's
at
not a
it.
small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
Excuse you, I make my own money, beats. But,
I
no,
need to be off.
I just
Farewell.
want to see
Goodbye.
if I can repair it first. You shit, okay?
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
That's what was in the,
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Oh, I had them already. I thought I had to go make those. Cool. I'm already done. Like new. See? See? I don't need no allowance. Okay?
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes,
Can you
just
not
like
turn
new.
your head to the right?
Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
You need a drink yourself, sir. Oh my god, I got the hiccups.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Excuse me. What was I doing? I want to find this. I gotta do this before I go finish Constantine's stuff. Investigate the disappearance of the novice. Let's do that. Okay. Excuse me, Kurt.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Have no fear.
I'm still without new...
Alright.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Bye-bye. There's loot, 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 loot. Who's this? Oh, okay. That's someone else I can talk to.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Cause, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I forgot I was filming.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's go talk to the other person. Isn't there another... Is it right here? Yeah. This person. There's loot though. Loot, 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 loot. And what's this? Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad. Is that how you say it? And the Inquisitors are on their heels. Oh, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously. But we will have to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. So the smuggler had a journal and he was writing about those people? If the smuggler wrote about them in their story, I'm pretty sure they were being honest. That makes me feel better. Yellow. Oh god. Why can't she just walk like a normal person?
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taking the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Alright.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. 1 drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Oh, the veil. What game is this? Where's the egghead? That was a Dragon Age reference. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows that. Anyway. God.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. This guy?
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
I got stuck and then stepped in a puddle. Is that loot? That's loot?
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay. Can I have some of this bread here? I like bread. Is that a pie? What is that? Oh, I think I'm hungry again. I'm stuck. Hello.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
What?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Oh my. But I don't know.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
Oh,
if
shit.
you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
With respect, my lady.
Well, fine. Why is your house only your room and a downstairs? It's very strange. There's no kitchen. Where you make this bread? I don't understand. Hey.
Might I help you, my lady?
Where do you cook the bread?
I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay. Ugh. Can I go this way? Loot! Loot, 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 loot. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we
Yeah,
can't...
yeah.
I'm still without...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Whoa, damn.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillon is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Okay, my cat is on my lap. And he's making biscuits on my thighs. And it hurts, and my chair is really squeaky. I'm so sorry. Over, you're gonna have to move, sir. You're very painful, okay? Can I put you down, please? You can say hi to the people, though. You wanna say hi? Oh, sweet little boy. Mm. He's not. He just wants pets. He's purring. He just wants pets. But he doesn't. I'm so sorry. You're so sweet. But, oh my gosh. Okay, go this way. Okay. Okay. We're comfortable. Readjusted. Let's go figure out what happened to this boy. Who I'm starting to think wouldn't have wanted to go back to his parents? I don't know.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Yes.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
So confused. Because now, like, what if he actually did want to go to his parents? Oh, look, there's birds in the sky. Cool. Anyway. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, loot. Is it not? Is this not loot? Or is these papers just on fire? What is this? What is this nonsense? They lit the papers on fire. That, okay.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
I don't want to threaten her.
With respect, my lady.
I'm gonna see what I'm missing here. Is that all I can do? Is just threaten her? Is that really my only option? Alright.
Excuse me, madam, but I have...
Let's do it.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Okay, I'm still uncomfortable though. I bet you there's something I'm missing. Wait a second. That woman's still staring at the wall. Find a way to free Jonas. Excuse me.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Okay, but I don't know how to frickin'... Okay, I gotta look it up. How do you crouch or whatever? C is crouch. You can tell I don't play a lot of games on the PC. Cool. God, who... She's so low to the ground. Who can do that?
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Okay, but that's not the same as leaving the nest. And you know it. So confusing. He's He's not in there, I don't think.
Locked.
What? I still don't know quite why I know how to do that. But...
Who are you?
My name is Desardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Well, at least he gets to say bye. That makes me feel a little better, you know? Like, there's a little resolution there, and I didn't have to hurt anybody, you know? Oh, I gotta go back in that room and make sure there's not loot. Watch, there's a key in here. Oh, there's stairs. Is this the way I came in? Am I an idiot? Oh. Oh, there's another way in with the guards and stuff. Okay. I see. I see. Excuse me? Can I? Thank you. So, does Kurt? Yeah, he does. Alright. Loot, 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 loot. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's that? Oh, one of Constantine's stuff.
If you had any idea who I am... Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
So, first of all, loot. More loot.
It's blocked.
Loot. Lots of loot. Criminal's key? Why do I need to unlock that door? I need to go up these stairs. Why do you run like that after you come upstairs? I don't want to go out that door yet. I feel like I'm missing something. More loot? Loot is always good. Needed a lockpick. Haha! What was that? Okay. Oh. Itch. I'm so sorry. Okay. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their head. If your presence is detected, an indicator will fill up until you are perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. Okay. Suspicious is yellow, detected is red. Alright.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. Oh, he's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
So, am I able to, like... No.
What
the fuck? That did nothing! Oh my god. Whoa. Alright.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion!
We good? Why aren't you fighting that person? Cookie. I just called him Cookie. Cookie's good. Cookie's good for him. We're gonna call him Cookie. Okay. Wait a second. I came from that way. Why would I need to go back? Why did I even have to fight these people? I'm so confused.
Locked.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Ha!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Madam?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Fredi. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast has awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars.
The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this. What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Madam, gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nauts. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while. Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Did my charm make you change your mind?
And I was starting to believe that you were different. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you. I need a bit of practice.
Atuai. Sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
I have been muted this entire time. Wes is almost home though. Oh my god, I was muted the whole time. Oh, that's so irritating. Oh my god. Anyway, I was saying I picked Kurt for the team because he knows me better at the moment. Probably a dumb choice. I really don't know. Wesley's home. He's closing the garage door. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
I still don't like him. I don't know what the word is still, but I don't like it. Wes is here. You want to say hi? No. Here you go. He brought me a package. Did you know I was muted the whole beginning of this stream? This part, not stream, but yeah, it was great. I was muted the whole time.
How's the game?
It's good. I'm
Weird.
gonna pause for now.